let's go to New Reno again. And drop off dog meat. This is proving to be the road trip episode. Some fire geckos. No. No, dog meat will die just as hard in this game. What if he got buffed? I don't remember seeing his stats in Fallout 2 versus Fallout 1. But I wonder. I gain 2 intelligence, 2 perception, 2 charisma. Hey, nice. I gotta have 2 companions again. Come on, dog. I remember seeing a post in the classic Fallout subreddit. Stay, dog meat. Stay. Good dog. Oh, woo! I think I'll just leave dog meat alone. Oh, and dog meat cries, too. You leave him behind. I saw a post in the classic Fallout subreddit where somebody was asking why they can't retrieve a pistol that was actually underneath a pool of blood, and you have to wait till that blood disappears, unfortunately. And you saw it in the chop shot that we were just in. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the Cafe of Broken Dreams? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I? Oh no. Where's the cafe? It does it? Oh. Oh no. I hope Marcus is still there. It moved. The cafe moved. So we're gonna try to find it. Go to the Cafe of Broken Dreams. Here we go. Good thing we have a fast car, right? Would have been horrible if we didn't. Cafe of Broken Dreams. It's south of Arroyo, too. That's nice. Oops. Go there. There. Marcus, are you still here? Yes, you are. Okay, good.
What do you want?
Thank goodness. Og. My character still is an idiot. So I came here to recruit Marcus again, but I can't form sentences once more because I'm withdrawing from mentats. Don't do drugs, okay? Drugs are will make your life worse. If you're having a bad time in your life and you just decide to do drugs and you perhaps get addicted, it seems like they'll only make your life worse. That's my outside perspective. So I could just sit here and rest a bunch until the withdrawal symptoms are done. Actually, I can't. I have to wait outside for some reason. But at least the cafe's here. Oh, now the car's out of fuel. Great. So let's rest a whole bunch. Just a whole ton of time. Now I feel better. I rested 2 more days, and now I feel better. Do I have... Should put my power fist back on. And I hope we have microfusion cells in here. I hope Marcus isn't carrying all of them. That would suck, wouldn't it? We do have microfusion cells. Okay. So we will recharge the car with microfusion cells. There we go. Head back to the Cafe of Broken Dreams. This was the road trip episode for sure.
What do you want?
Let's go, Marcus.
You want me back now?
Yes. Let's head out. Okay. My goodness. Does the Maltese... Hold on. Since this is a Maltese Falcon, is there a downstairs? Now that I know, now that I have context of this area, no. No, there's not. Okay. Let's see what's back here before we completely head out. I don't remember there being anything like super important loot-wise. It's more of the other special encounters that have important items. The important thing here was dog meat, for sure. So, now we'll head out. Bye, everyone! Good to see you again! Okay. And we get an encounter. Scorpions. I don't even need I don't even need regular... I don't even need a mega power fist for this. Yeah, Marcus is gonna cook them. They're gonna get cooked. Power kick and miss. Yeah, get destroyed. There we go. Good fight. 240 experience. Man, remember when that used to be a lot? A few thousand experience off from getting to level 23. Okay. I hadn't saved in a while, so I made sure to do that. So let's go down this way. Back down to where San Francisco... Oh, we know where Navarro is. Oh. How did we find out where Navarro was? I don't remember. Oh, nice. Floaters and centaurs. What kind are these? A mean centaur. Alright. Marcus. Punch the centaur in the groin, wherever that may be. Doesn't seem to be very effective. 20. It was not as effective as it could have been. Okay. I'll move. Come and get me. Yes, yes, yes. Marcus will probably destroy that. Oh. Accidental target. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, a lot of them after Marcus, too. Please have a decent AC, Marcus. Oh, boy. Yeah, so they're able to penetrate Marcus's armor. This is actually not good. How much HP does he have? This is where I wish I had awareness. Just awareness of my situation as well as the awareness perk. Because they're actually doing numbers to Marcus. He wheezes. Hang in there, Marcus. Don't worry, somehow you'll teleport to my car as I leave. Ow, my spleen. He is just on the ground. We're gonna leave. That was too much. Too much of a fight. A swarm of floaters. Let's try it again. This is just a small group. I'll see if I can chuck a nade and get their attention. Just a regular frag. Yeah. Got two of them. I have your attention, don't I? Do I not? Regular punch. And Marcus gets up. Nasty floater was critically hit in the ovipositor for 29 hit points. The floater drops to the ground. Okay. Interesting. So these ones hurt a little bit. They're gonna give a decent amount of experience though, I believe. So let's hope so. Let us hope so. Against All Odds 20 asked, if you were in charge of the story in a Fallout movie, what type of story would you do? This is an excellent question, and I want to pass it off to the rest of you, where you would want a Fallout story to take place. And I think Bethesda did a really good job of encapsulating what Fallout is with Fallout 3. Fallout 1 would also be an option. The Master is pretty iconic, but I think Fallout 3, because it included things like the Enclave, which didn't come until Fallout 2, it has all of the twists and turns that you would see in a movie that don't feel too cliche, I guess. I mean, it would still have some cliche to it, obviously, but not as much as, say, Fallout 4 if it were converted into a movie. I will say, with the exception of the ending of Fallout 3, I know that the theme for like vanilla Fallout 3 is sacrifice, and I think that would only work in the movie if certain companions were excluded, like Fox and Sergeant RL3. I believe he can go into the irradiated chamber as well. Could be mistaken there, but it's got a lot of things that encapsulate Fallout. Various factions that have different means of survival, mutants, the Enclave, FEV in some way, retro future aesthetics, the replicated man story, which includes androids or synths. So yeah, I think I'm not very original in my mind, but Fallout 3 did a good enough job to probably be the premise for a movie as well, I think. Thank you for the question. As for the rest of you, what would your idealized Fallout movie be? Balthazar asks, how many more episodes do you think we got, Caedo? I think it's easily going to be over 100. I think my estimate was pretty close to correct. This may surpass the New Vegas playthrough, we'll see. But we're getting there, and we have a few sizable locations to go. So, yeah, something over 100, probably. Thank you for the question. Holy crap. Okay. Nasty floaters. Man, they're nasty. We did get 4,500 experience, though. Huh. And I had to use a super stim pack on Marcus because he was fighting one of them and was having a hard time because he kept getting knocked over. I believe... Oh, we do. This is like one of the few enemies in late game that actually poison you. That was an ordeal. We're gonna save after that. Good job, Marcus, even though I had to come save you. So, one less stim snack. One less super stim snack. But that's okay. Marcus is worth it. Monstrous Marcus. We gotta keep him monstrous. We gotta. I wonder what kind of chem usage... Oh, this is really cool, too. Since this is all ocean here, you can discover the rest of the map. It was just like I imagine it was like a quality of life thing, or just a nice completionist thing, where if you go to discover the whole map, it actually lets you with the ocean tiles as well, which is really nice. So, good on the devs for that. For me, getting my complete map for the game too. Just a little extra detail thing that I liked. San Fran, we have arrived. Careful here, boss. These guys look tough. All right, I'll keep that in mind, Marcus. Thank you for the heads up, my friend. I think we'll be okay, though. So, our first steps into San Fran. Oh my goodness. There's a fight going on in the center of town. As we approach, it's gonna kick off. Kick off, because it is, you know, full contact martial arts. So we have a couple shops here, which we're going to explore shortly, and probably take up a whole lot of time. Well, not too much of your time, lots of my time. Well, let's look at Low Pond and the Dragon. Oh no, your kung fu is no good here. I'll beat you someday, Dragon. I'll be waiting for you, Low Pond. Okay. So we've got a little bit of a rivalry going on between these martial artists. And there's like a split between the townsfolk, like who they support. And I think the guards also reflect that. Yeah. But that's something we can move into soon as well, because we are a bit of a unarmed specialist or something like that. But there is a man who looks much like a shopkeeper here, so we'll first check out this shop here. Greetings, welcome to my shop, Flying Dragon 8. Who are you? I am Lao Chao. I run this establishment, Flying Dragon 8, a general store. I have been known to trade in information. What kind of information? Little happens in this town that I do not know about. Of course, you must know the right question to ask, yes? What do you need to know? I'm looking for some upgrades to my equipment. He says, talk to Crockett over at the Hubologist camp. He is their head scientist. Thanks, I want more info. I hear some flying machines brought a load of villagers down this way. He says they did not. They came from the north and flew over us, heading out over the sea. Over the horizon? How the heck do I get there? He says, well, none of our boats are capable of that kind of distance unless you can get the old tanker at the docks working. It's an old ship, but probably still functional. If some work was put into it, ask the punks for more information. Thanks. Bye. So that's a bunch of useful information. Thanks, Lao Chao. I appreciate that. We'll Yep. Okay, looking for equipment. Using the tables here. Okay, we can just buy more power armor if we want to. Some T51. I don't know. There's just a small variety of weapons and armor that are late game in here. I want to see what the other table is too. I believe because it has books on it, there might be a lot of books. Pretty sure, because I remember this guy having books as well. We'll check just in case. So like if we had run into like major issues, oh here's the expanded lockpick set, which I eventually wanted to get, which we have access to now, so I can get rid of my other one. So we have chemistry journals, which I don't think they're useful in this version of the game. You had to bring chemistry journals to somebody in the LA Boneyard to get hardened power armor in the first game, I believe, because I'm pretty sure I did a guide on it. But in this game, I don't think they have any use whatsoever, but they have the same icon as the Big Book of Science, so I think it's important to check what it actually is, what that stack of books actually is, and make sure you don't accidentally get the wrong stack of books, because that would be a bummer. This dude's also selling a lot of mentats, which we have been eating a lot of, like basically like a box of Skittles, pretty much. So we're gonna get some more mentats. Probably we're at the point to where we can just get rid of all the frag grenades we have too, because there's encounters outside where we can actually get ourselves some more plasma grenades at the very least. Having a hard time doing math here. Okay. Mentats and expanded lockpicks, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There's another merchant we have to see though too. Maybe we'll get some more information from him as well. Whatever the case, I may get in trouble for this, but I'm going to check his back room. I don't think he can see me, and there's nothing here anyway. What was I worried about? I don't know. But I do tend to make this a little bit of a shortcut, because we need to talk to this man here. I believe it's Joshua. I believe it's Joshua every single time. Like, he's the only Brotherhood member that we actually see in the second game. Oh, wow. We have a nice map cut off over on this side. If my screen were smaller, I don't think it would let me go this far over, but modern day. He says, "Hello, Caedo. What can I do for you?" Well, you can start by answering some questions. He says, "What can I help you with?" How do you know who I am? He says, "We know many things." Okay. Who are you guys? We are the paramilitary organization known as the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. And what is it you do? At one time, we were the sole bastions of technology left on the planet. We set ourselves up as what could best be called technology police. We hoarded the old knowledge and only doled it out in small parcels. Of course, it was only to those who we felt deserved it and had the wisdom to properly use it. You said at one time, what about now? He says, several months ago, we came across a group known as the Enclave. Much to our surprise, their level of technology surpassed even our own. We found this quite disturbing and considered contacting them. However, we decided on a more cautious course of action until we could determine exactly who the Enclave was and the underlying purpose of their organization. He continues, to this end, we have reactivated small outposts near areas of Enclave activity from which we can safely observe them. Currently, we have activated such outposts in the Den, the NCR, and here in San Francisco. It sounds interesting. What have you learned? He says, we have found that Enclave deals heavily in chems, weapons, and slaves. However, these are simply trivial pursuits leading up to some higher purpose, which we have failed to uncover. We are still watching them. Before we go any further, why tell me all this now? He lets out a big sigh. The Enclave has developed vertibird technology, flying machines that allow them to move deeply into surrounding territories. Without similar technology to counter this threat, the Brotherhood would be unable to stop an invasion launched by the Enclave. We need to have vertibird technology, or a viable counter to it, for ourselves. He goes on to say, now, recently, the Enclave established a base north of here called Navarro. It's used as a stopover point for the maintenance and refueling of vertibirds. It's my belief that such a base may have complete technical plans of the vertibirds. All I need is for someone to infiltrate the base, steal the plans, and bring them here to me. Let me guess. You want me to infiltrate the base for you? He says, let me be frank with you, Caedo. The Brotherhood of Steel is not the power that we once were. We believed ourselves to be the sole source of technology left to mankind. Secure in this belief, we have let our order decline over the years. Now, we don't have the resources at our disposal to deal with the Enclave. We need your help. He says, I'm prepared to make you this offer. Perform this mission for me, and I will grant you access to our facility here. The best of the Brotherhood technology will be made available to you, exclusively. What do you say? All right. What the heck? I must be crazy, but I'll do it. A special thanks to those supporting me on Patreon, including Wasteland Legends, Sven, and David Hoover. You can catch future episodes of this playthrough on Wednesdays and Fridays, noon and 10 a.m. Pacific. Thanks so very much for watching. I'm Caedo Genesis, and may you wander the wasteland like you own it.